cap because he couldn't have.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One strike away. That one lifted to left. Ramos moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 4 hits, one of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do.
Ryan Frost, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Frost. He's known at least in part for his changeup, and it's not just about changing speeds. He gets some serious movement. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
And that movement is, I mean, really what makes the difference, because a hitter can know that the changeup is coming and try to time up his rhythm to connect. But when it has that late movement, you miss the bat or maybe you get it off the end.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Now it's the Giants' turn. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Steve Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
That's the ball.
Wow, really impressive.
Rarely went deep in his most recent game. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Yes. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And now it's the Giants DH, Ryan Frost. That one ripped. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Jack Caglione, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
on the inside corner for called strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Win in the box now. Take strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The Royals with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Fought off foul. The Royals looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Frost back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
No! Garcia launched a homer in his most recent game.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
You go.
Brings it in. 1 away. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Whoa. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one close, ruled the ball. And now 3-2. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they still have both challenges. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, now the Giants 4-hitter, Ryan Frost. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Rip towards third.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Frost walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan Frost, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So up next, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's out number 2. First and second, 2 outs. Daniel Susak, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Drew Gilbert digs in now. Witt in plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Delgado is just 1 strike away. Grounds one to short. Oh, a great flip, and that is the ball game. Frost with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
So 2 down, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ryan Frost. On the ground to Jazz.
Beat it out.
That ends the frame. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Frost starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Frost steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carter Jensen. This could end it. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Frost with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
So 2 down. Ryan Frost, the next Giant to hit. Swung on, belted.
Come on, get up, get out.
That one carrying. And gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Frost swings through it for strike 1. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. He's in there. And it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Right
Gloves it on the dive to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
That's to third, and he can't come up with it. In to score from third. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
They getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo right now I do so well.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirmed.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Bliss, the next up for the Marlins. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants make it 6 straight victories. Frost was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ryan Frost, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Frost locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run shot. The Giants score first. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. Man at second. This one in the air right field and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Frost with a couple of homers in his last game. On the ground to the left. Foul ball. And foul ball. The 0-1.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen.
Sets him down looking. They limit the damage here. Ripped to short. 1 pitch and 1 out. So runner at second, 2 down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. And that is that. 8th inning. Second, 1 out. Ryan Frost will hit next. That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
Carrying well. Gone way up into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so
line drive and base hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Ryan Bliss. This could end it. Line drive, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
That's true.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe on the ground right side. And that is the ball game. Frost really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ryan Frost went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Ryan Frost. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. His 6th of the series.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt, blocked. One and 2 now. Popped up. Abrams gets under it. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Zach McKinstry, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ball. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off left side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Frost steps in now, tying run in scoring position. Big chance to even things up or take the lead, Singy.
Yeah, he's just got to stay patient and hunt something he can handle. Could swing the momentum in a heartbeat.
Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be tricky.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants add another to their winning streak. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now. De La Ma, Rick, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair.
Ryan Frost, recently acquired. Stepping in, Ryan Frost. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 13th home run of the season. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Adley Rutschman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
One gone, bottom half of the first.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player's in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. Just can't imagine doing both.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Frost ready to go again. 2 runners in scoring position. Time to dig deep, Siggy.
Yeah, 1 pitch from swinging momentum back. A strikeout or ground ball would go a long way right here, Boog.
In the air, left field. Gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save! And they trail by 1.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That one hit to right. Carroll under it. And there's 1 down.
Ball.
He's been raking
That's
in recent
inside.
games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one pulled foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball. Ball. Down.
Frost, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Hey!
That clips the corner. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores. Catcher can't hang on. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Now a chance for Alex Bregman. On the ground, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 runs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swing and a ground ball. Melendez steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong now. His dad, Matt, grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game from 1998. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love every
inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's off the
Inside,
inside
ball
corner. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ball 1.
Frost thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And it's second. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at 3rd. 90 feet away with 2 out. Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 2 men left. Frost trying to patch a leaky roof with duct tape. Ugly, but doable, Siggy.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, Boog, someone better grab a mop because it could get messy fast. But all jokes aside, he needs a goose egg here.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Number 4 gets the ball now. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ryan Frost now at the plate. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the wall. Laureano hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tim Tawa getting ready to hit. The Cubs trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. There's one. On to first, double play. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 strike away. In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home. Frost put together a great game at the plate, but had some struggles on the mound.
He's got to flush that pitching performance right away, Boog. It won't do him any good. He gave him some good at-bats, though. Every player has down games, pitching or hitting. So if you're a two-way player, you double your chances at it.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Ryan Frost. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year. And they cut into the deficit. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Frost steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So 2 down. Ivan Melendez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Frost made a big contribution despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The first baseman, Ryan Rock.
This one in the air, center field. Johnson under it. 1 away. Frost stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. In comes the run from second. Laureano hustles to get it in. So no advance beyond third as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that is that.
Up next is the ninth.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Frost. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman. Man at second. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. So up now for Chicago, Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's a high chopper, Lawler. To first, picked out of the dirt, ball game. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
So 2 down, Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Baez. And a 1-1. Oh, he can't hang on. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost. That one drilled left field. Back there. Out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
Frost steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but he's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah.
Next to hit for Arizona, Kevin Alcantara. A walk, and he's also singled. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, runner on first. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
You're out.
So 1 hit is all they... So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Troy. Miller is just 1 strike away. Grounds 1 to short. Fires to first on the run.
No,
but
he's
he
in there.
beats it. Nice try defensively. Now the left fielder. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Whoa, get it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Cronenworth. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Tim Tower. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 2nd game of the series. In the air, left field. The Rosarena after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Brooks Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Left field. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
This to third. Slings it across, and there's 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. 2 away.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Man on second, 2 down.
3.
Struck him out looking. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Cabrera is just one strike away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He recovers and gets the out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Ryan Frost is getting ready. Frost ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
And that's how this game gets started. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And down on strikes. One away. Tap foul at the plate. Outside.
Off the plate, ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Alcantara in position. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball, that's low.
Arozarena with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Damn.
Just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The other way, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Ball one.
Merrill matched a homer in his last game.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. And now one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Here's the second baseman, Tim Tawa. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ivan Melendez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, right side.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
In time, Duvall. And the first run of the game comes across. So 2 down. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 3-zip. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number one.
It's always fascinating to watch a two-way player in baseball. I mean, the physical demand it requires to perform well at two very different parts of the game is immense. You know, Boo, players use different muscle groups when hitting compared to pitching, so managing the body of a two-way player is especially important. I'm always concerned about that oblique injury when you're swinging. These guys put themselves at risk of injury more than anyone else on the field. You can't try it without having a plan.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Oh, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That
Ball,
one just
out.
misses the outside corner. Full count now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Inside ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
The shortstop, Jose Guerrero.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Carroll takes it in for the out. Out number 2. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there. That is strike 2. In the air, left field. Troy makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
On to extra innings. Randy Arozarena up now. WAR doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Yeah, Boog, he affects every phase of the game. You got to have a guy like this on your roster.
More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack. He feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hey! Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Padres down.
Pitching from the Diamondback.
Number 4 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
In time to Vaughn. And that is out number 2. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Frost. 1 for 3. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they tack one on the Randy Arozarena. The next up for the Padres. Cabrera is just 1 strike away. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles under this one. And that'll do it. Frost was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
One out man at first. Ryan Frost getting ready to hit. Frost launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out. 8th. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ryan Frost. Sliced hard but foul. Hard hit left side. Long throw to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. So the tying run at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. Frost kept the hitting streak going in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Le hace falta saliva el mojo. Hay brujería en esa vaina, me hizo daño. Pues tu mamá se come un plátano muy extraño. Ya estoy cansado de estar picando por la plaza, amor. Quiero comerme un desayuno ahí en tu casa. Dile a quien fue quien cocinó. Does anybody know? Anybody know where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby? Does anybody know? How does anybody know where my baby? Where my baby?
Ryan Frost currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. So the Houston Astros are off to a good start to the season, and Singy, their record is good, but it's kind of what we expected from them.
Yeah, I think they tell you they're nowhere near satisfied with how they've done so far. They know they're viewed as favorites as one of the top teams in the league, and they want to live up to that billing. If they want to make their run to the postseason a little easier, though, I think they need to turn it up over the next month, really push to the All-Star break.
Stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why?
Now this is through for a base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Man at first, one away.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Duran quickly gets it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of...
To second, there's one, and that's two. Spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it, and it beats him.
You're
what
out.
a play. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground, and that's just foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. Gosh, here it is, hit it.
So 2 down. Kevin Alcantara will hit next. In the air, right field. Dubon settles underneath it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros have won 4 in a row. Ross kept that hitting streak going.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Man at first with 1 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Lawler to second. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Ryan.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. On to second. They get 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kevin Alcantara stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 0-2. Matthews. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. So runner at second. 2 down. Ketel Marte digs in now. This one in the air center field. Alcantara gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. No outs. Runners at first and second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lined into right, base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's to third. Correa
Stand up, stand
to the
up.
plate for 1. Throw to first.
No,
but he
he's in
beat
there.
it. Tim Tawa now at the plate. Ball 4. And a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The tying run at the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Tawa should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Here in the desert, bottom of the 8th, Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. This could end it. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Smith round second on his way to third. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So, scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it. But ultimately, a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
That's a hit. Duran quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Tim Tawa getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
This to center field. Base hit! Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. To third, tag, got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. First and second here, no outs. That's a base hit. Jansen around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Tim Tawa. Two on, one out. This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. 2 away. Ivan Melendez will hit next. Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning. As they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ryan Frost digs in now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
What a stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Giorgio is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. Alcantara under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you...
Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Leading off, Max Schumann. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, Tawa. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's always fascinating to watch a two-way player in baseball. I mean, the physical demand it requires to perform well at 2 very different parts of the game is immense.
Melendez takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, Boog, players use different muscle groups when hitting compared to pitching, so managing the body of a two-way player is especially important. I'm always concerned about that oblique injury when you're swinging. These guys put themselves at risk of injury more than anyone else on the field. You can't try it without having a plan.
2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played it back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. So the Seattle Mariners have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Julio Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball there. And a 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. To third, Lawler. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. That is the inning. Nobody left. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. That one fouled off. Swings and chases a low one there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Frost wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Got him. 1 out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hey.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Corner not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. This to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that one fouled off.
Nope, that's
And
foul.
foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Schumann at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. On a line out towards center. King takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Kyle Stowers up next for the Mariners. And that's fouled off.
Oh, that's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some.
And there's 2 down. Now batting Joe Adele.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and that loads the bases.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ryan Rock.
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The relay. Tag. Save. It's 3-zip.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
In the dirt, blocked. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Frost back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boo. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. Well,
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
There's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. In the air, right field. Carroll takes it in for the out. And there's one down. The left-hander on now, number 50. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Adrian Del Castillo, the next to hit. Damn, and that's the ball game. Frost added 1 more to that hitting streak.
He definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Ryan Frost. Foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Man at first, 1 away.
The designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First and second and nobody out. Ryan Frost getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Frost in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they add on. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And what a play. Ball game. Frost really stood out in this win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al basol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo.
Ryan Frost has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Frost locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 4-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Cross. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
And that one hammered.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out. So 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. Cabrera looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
1 out away from this game being over, but
back to the top of the order. Max Schumann up next for the Mariners. 1-2 here. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Jansen settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Frost getting ready to hit. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. his 24th home run of the season, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
First and second, 1 out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Hit hard and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That'll way to square it up.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. In the dirt. Back to work, 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yeah.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Right through there for a strike. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, 1 out. That one inside. And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Out looking. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. First and second, 2 outs. Brooks Lee digs in now.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Down the left fielder.
Number 4, Todd Robert.
And a payoff pitch. That's a laser base hit. Here comes Machado around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Padres 2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Ryan Frost steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Ripped to first, caught. One pitch and one out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Frost. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Here's your 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Around third. He scores to tie it up. Coming home. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Padres walk it off 5-4. Close one here today. And your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
About me, do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had, and my cheap one-night romance and always done bad.